This is Demonfall, and it was most popular back in 2021, but then it left its audience for over a year. But it finally updated, with Update 6 coming out soon as well. So that's why I'm starting the series of me going from Prestige 0 level 1 all the way to Prestige 10 level 100. So, can I do it? Let's find out. Alright, it has been so long. Hopefully y'all like that intro, because it's been over a month since I've done an intro. So, hopefully y'all liked it. Let me know if y'all did. But, we're going to be getting right into Demonfall. I almost just spilled my water. That would have been horrible. Would have had to clean that up. Luckily I didn't. I caught it. Anyways, let's get into Demonfall. Update 5.6. They just updated not too long ago. Actually planning to update update 6 in a little while. So that is definitely great. It definitely did regain most of its audience. 13,000 players, usually averaging 16k, around 10 to 16k. So it is back up there. So I decided to make a series on it. This is episode 1. Going from Prestige 0 level 1 to Prestige 10 level 100. This is going to be an insanely hard challenge. And every single video, we're going to have a challenge to complete that we can't end the video until we actually complete that challenge, basically. So let's get right into Demonfall. In today's episode, our goal is to get to at least Prestige 1, at the bare minimum. That is today's goal. I'm thinking maybe 1 Prestige every episode until we get to Prestige 3. So 3 episodes before we start doing more than that, because it's a lot harder to actually Prestige when you don't have raids, but you unlock raids at Prestige 3. So I'm thinking 1 Prestige every episode until then. But let's roll our clan. Let's see what we get. Imagine we get Kamada. Hopefully we don't only get common clans. That would be not too fun. Not too fun. We might be cooked on our clan. But don't worry, because we will be using white potions to get the best clan possible. Igro! Wait, that's actually good. That gives a speed boost, I think. I think that gives a speed boost. I'll take it. I'll take it. Yo, that's huge. That is huge, brother. Oh my god. Wait, let me look up the buffs really quick of Igro. Let's see. I'm gonna ask AI. I trust AI more than the Google AI. Speed buff, dash mastery, and increased walk speed. Yo, it automatically gives you dash mastery too. If you're a demon, it's +4 walk speed instead of +2. But we're gonna stick with the Slayer. I think we should become a Wind Breather, because Wind Breather Slayer Mark with Iguro would be an insane matchup. But I was kind of hoping for Kanroji, because Kanroji gives a 15% damage boost, which is massive. Anyways, we're just gonna stick with this for now. And then I'm actually not gonna stick with this. I want Kanroji, and I'm not I don't know the word. I'm aiming for Kanroji, and we'll change my avatar while we're using the white potion, because this avatar is absolutely horrendous. But anyways, let's defeat this guy really quick. My family, ... Isn't his name Charles? Hey Charles, so, how you doing, man? You having a good day? Okay, that's great, man. That's great to hear, man. Anyways, I'm sorry Charles, but I gotta kill you, bro. I'm sorry. Anyways, there we go. I don't think I've played Demonfall on this channel. I've been wanting to. I even named my account Demonfall Playing Live, and I made this a while ago. Like, I've been wanting to play Demonfall on a live stream or on a video, and I'm finally doing it. And it's the perfect time, because they're starting to get some players again. Oh, what the? Well, hello. Hello to this guy. I'm gonna just leave now, and actually, I'm gonna just reset. Yo, wait, that's a new menu. Oh, and also, it was We Are So Back. Perfect. Now, we have the Sabito Hori. Does it grant any buffs? Let's look that up. No, Sabito does not provide any buffs. So then we're not really going to be using that, but I have already been playing Demonfall. I am like Prestige 10 on my main account, I think. So I've done this before. I have some knowledge on Demonfall, but I chose to restart, for you guys. Because I want to get some good content for you guys starting now. Because I had some okay content last time, and I had decent editing, but I was playing Minecraft, which kind of limited my potential. I'm going to say it was kind of, it was just kind of weird. I don't know how much I like Minecraft. I might still play it on the channel every now and then, but I'm gonna try to be a variety YouTuber and streamer. If you don't know what that is, it's basically just where you play different games. Like, you're not sticking to one game. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna try to do. Anyways, let's actually get back in this. So I'm gonna go on my alt account, give myself the white potions, and what the white potions do, they basically restart me, and what that does, it gives me more clan spins, so I can get a better spin. Daichi Iguro. And also, hopefully, a better name, because Daichi is fucking horrible. Anyways, let's log on to my alt account. And also, while I'm logging on, may I just mention, the amount of W speed edits have been on my TikTok page is ungodly. Please stop making them, whoever's actually making these. Random sentence there, but I just had to point it out. And I do just want to point out that since we are going actually water breathing, I don't want to go wind because we're going Kanroji. We're going to be going Kanroji clan, not Iguro clan. So we are going to be doing water breathing because I think that could work pretty well. I think that could be a fairly good, by the way, this is my ult. This could be a fairly good pair up. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. It's on my second monitor, by the way, so I'm just gonna give myself the 25 white potions. I know y'all might find this cheating, but I promise, this is the only item I'm going to give myself. Everything else, I have to get myself. Nothing is going to be given to me besides these, because I don't want to have you guys being sped up trinkets, me collecting trinkets for 5 hours. So, yeah, we're just gonna give themselves to my alt account. I'm sorry, but it's just so much better for the content because y'all would just be watching a sped up video for 5 hours of me just collecting trinkets. So I'd hope y'all like that more. I don't know, but we're just gonna see. Let's see what clan we get. Hopefully we get Kanroji. Uzui, okay. We gotta do this, but I'm gonna speed this up and I'll get back with you guys once we get Kanroji. Oh my god, we just got it. We just got Kanroji. Let's go. Whew, I really thought we were gonna get it there. We didn't have that many spins left, but let's customize our character. I'd say that's pretty good. And we got Kanroji clan. Let's go, bro. I don't know what our final breathing is gonna be by the time we're prestige 10. Either sun or moon, I'd think. But that we're gonna figure out later. Because right now, we're just kind of trying to get water. I don't know if we're gonna get water for sure. We could get flame. Yo, that would be kind of insane. Flame already does a hell ton of damage, so paired with Kanroji would be pretty good. But I don't know. We're gonna have to see. All right, what's good, Charles? Again, we meet again, Charles. Are you just gonna spam black again? Hopefully not. Let's see. I think that might be the final blow. Nope. Okay, there we go. We were very close, though. All right, perfect. Now we can actually start the Demon Fall journey. We got our clan, and now we can do whatever we want. So I'm thinking maybe water, maybe flame. I'm not sure yet, but we will have to see. If we do go for flame, it is going to be very hard because we have to get a demon collar. And normally, I do just give it to myself off my main account. But we can't do that in this series. We're doing it all legit. We are not doing any of that stuff. We're not doing that. We're not just giving ourselves free stuff. Only time we give ourselves free stuff was when we were when we were trying to get Kanroji. Masayuki. That's a bit better of a name than Daichi. It's a bit better. I like it. And we're once again just going to respawn because it is very far away. Alright, we are going to be aiming for water as soon as possible. But yeah, I'll get back with you once we have 2,000 yen. Alright, progress update. We did just get 600 yen, so we only need around 1,400 more. Still a while to go, but yeah, I'm just going to do these little progress updates just so that y'all know I'm not actually like just giving myself the money, like I said before. So yeah, I'm just going to be doing these little check-ins. But let's get right back. Alright, let's sell my trinkets again. That gets us 1,234. Okay, only 800 more. This is actually going by pretty fast. So we are gonna server hop because I do think I collected all the trinkets in the server. But let's server hop really quick and get all the trinkets. By the way, y'all, comment down what you guys are gonna be for Halloween. I still don't know what I'm gonna be. I'm gonna be honest, but comment down what y'all are gonna be because I'm pretty curious to see what you guys want to be. And Halloween is right around the corner, about 21 more days. So yeah, it is not far away at all. So I hope y'all are ready for Halloween. Alright guys, I do think I just got enough trinkets. Okay, let's see how much this gives us. Damn it! Okay, we need 200 more. But it is fine. We will get those 200 trinkets. Not 200 trinkets. $200. And yeah, I'll get right back with you. Alright, guys. I think we have enough trinkets. We have this much. So I think that's enough. Hopefully this is enough. Let's go. 2,164. Let's start heading up to Giyu. Actually, wait. Let's start thinking here. I got 2,000 because a lot of the breathings cost 2,000. Of course, I'm probably not going to aim for one that costs 20,000 because, that's a lot of money. It would take a while, but we're going to see. I'm going to start thinking about what breathing I'm going to get, and yeah. All right, guys, I do think I am going to start heading to the water trainer because Kanroji really fixes the only downside. Oh, what the? This game is very buggy. Anyways, Kanroji fixes, the only really big downside to water, and that's the kind of mid damage. So Kanroji gives a 15% buff on all damage, including breathing moves. So that is a great thing to use if you're using Kanroji. So I'm going to do that because it'll actually be some pretty good damage, and I like using water. So it also, I do just want to say that water, every time you M1, you gain breathing bar. So just know that. So it's a very good breathing, especially when paired with Kanroji. Alright, guys, and we did just arrive to Urokodaki, and I'm the cultivator of water breathing. Are you here to learn to start? Of course, bro. And yeah, let's do this training. It's actually fairly easy if you know what you're doing. If you know what you're doing. It took me hours to know what I was doing. It was around 2 hours. So it takes a little while if you don't know what you're doing. But luckily, I do know the concept, and I'm actually going to guide you guys if you guys ever want water breathing as well. So if you guys trying to follow along with me on this whole series, then I'm going to explain everything, all the knowledge that I know. So I have 6 minutes, so I have plenty of time to explain. Basically, if you get into one of these traps, you'll have a skull sign here, right here. It'll be a skull. And if you're in that skull, every time you jump, you take stamina. Every time you take stamina, you can't dash or jump. So if you have 0 stamina, you can't dash or jump. So you want stamina. But since I don't have that skull here and I'm not in combat, I can jump without losing stamina. So that's a big thing. You just want to make sure you don't hit the traps so that you can keep not losing stamina whenever you jump. And then I'm going to show some more pointers along the way. Now here, there is no traps, so you're fine. But they will put traps under those little grass patches, so just watch out for that. Now here, you're just going to want to jump on this platform, of course. This platform. Then, you don't want to jump here, because there's a trap, sneaky trap right there. So you just want to walk down. Trust me, you'll be fine. Then you want to go to this one. Walk down again. Slowly, very slowly walk down. Boom, boom, okay. Very slowly, boom. Just like that, that's how you get through. And then here, don't jump on that one, you will die. You just want to dash over here. Now, watch out, because under this patch, there might be some traps, okay? I think right here is a trap, if I'm not mistaken. But you want to have your camera on the bottom so that you can see any upcoming traps that you wouldn't normally be able to see. So, right here, there are no traps. Just make sure you don't jump, because you will hit that trap, but just dash. And now, you just want to dodge any traps. I do think there is one right there, yep. And then just go here. It is very simple once you know what you're doing. Okay, here, no traps. It is fairly simple. But if you do get hit by a trap, that could be a very game ender, because losing stamina whenever you jump is a pretty big downside. And just make sure you try your best to dodge any traps. Here, I don't think there's any traps, but there is one. I thought that was a trap. But there's one upcoming right here. Just watch out for that. Then, just come here. Boom. Boom. And then what I like to do, I just like to wall hop on that and then dash over here. Now, watch out, because right over here, there will be another trap. Boom. 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 Okay. Perfect. We're making some good timing here. No traps over here. Boom. Dash. And then watch out. You just make sure you want to run. Jump. Boom. Okay. You're good. Now, watch out. Walk very slowly, because there's going to be 2 traps. One here, and then there's going to be another right there. Now, there's going to be one more right here. Oh my god, no! I didn't jump in time, but yeah, that's basically the entire guide to water breathing. So I'm just going to get back to where I was. Yeah, I'm an idiot. I didn't jump in time. That's my fault. But I'm just going to cut back to where I was and then show you guys the rest of the way. It's very simple, the rest of the way. Alright guys, we are back to where we were. Now, you just want to go through this little crack. You need to go here, and then here it's very simple. Just make sure you watch out for those traps. But yeah, and I'm going to show you something. If you fall, it is okay. I'm going to pretend like I fell here. Just double jump on the pillars. Okay, so look. Boom, boom, like that. You can literally, here, I'm gonna, boom, 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 and then I'm back up. Okay, there we go. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that in case if you fall. Boom, and then here, and then just dash, and then you're here. You're done. There is one final thing left to do, and that's the boulder training, but it is very easy. All you need to do is just slice the boulder over and over again until it eventually cracks. Alright, now all we gotta do, like I said, is slice the boulder. So I'm just gonna cut to when we're done. It's fairly simple. It just takes a kind of long time. Alright guys, we did just learn water breathing. First form. We don't have any other forms right now, but first form, W. Now, our breathing is very bad, but yeah, let's go upgrade our breathing, because it goes down very fast, and it goes up very slow, which is oh my god, I can't speak, which is the exact opposite of what we want. So, let's go get the boulder, and I think that's we can either do the boulder or the gourds. I'm going to do the boulder because it is a lot cheaper, but let's go get the boulder, and let's train our breathing. Oh my god, let's train our breathing, if I can ever speak. But yeah, let's get to when I'm there. Alright guys, we did just make it to whatever his name is. He's the guy who gives the boulder. And yeah, we're just gonna buy the boulder. We did have to farm some trinkets because, you know, we didn't have enough one. And I had to teleport to Kamakura Village, which costed 101. So yeah, I had to collect some trinkets. But now we have 700 yen. So perfect. Now I think we have enough to buy the boulder. Let's see. I'm very laggy right now, so it is kind of... Yep, we had exactly enough. Only 300 yen was lost. So, now we just equip the boulder. And what this does, it's going to start off draining my stamina, but once I'm all out of stamina, it's going to start draining my actual health. And once I'm down to 0 health, I have to regen my health. And then I have to do this until... And I also have to balance the boulder, by the way. I have to do this until I don't lose any health or stamina. Then that's when my breathing will be total concentration breathing constant. So that's our goal. And yeah, I'll get back with you when we've done that. Alright guys, so I kind of did forget to record. But I didn't do anything else. I just teleported to Hayakawa. But we finished our training. As you can see, I'm going to use that so that I'm out of breathing bar. And then look. It goes up so much faster, and it doesn't go down at all unless if we use a breathing move. So now I'm just going to trinket farm. But yeah, I'm just going to trinket farm, and I'll get back with you once we have a decent amount of yen. Because I'm just kind of having one, just so that whenever I need to teleport, I can teleport. It's not for like a specific reason. But yeah, I'll get back with you guys once I'm done. And also, before I start trinket farming, I just want to show you guys. We now have water wheel unlocked, because... Also, when you were taking damage using the boulder, you gained XP, at least 1 per second. So, yeah, I did gain 3 levels, but that's it. So, yeah, let's just get back to trinket farming. Alright, guys, we finally finished. That took a little long. Took like around 30 minutes. It took a decently long time. But anyways, we are back. We're going to start farming Kaigaku Gear Taro. If you don't know what those are, they're 2 bosses that both drop 6,000 XP. So, they drop a lot. Because right now, 1 level is 150 XP for me. So, that'll be like around 20 levels. So, at the bare minimum, probably around 20. Level 20. But, so let's start server hopping for servers with Kaigaku Taro. Oh my god, finally! This took forever, but we found a server with Kaigaku. Kaigaku is the harder of the 2. But people are seemingly fighting him, and he is less than half health. So, let's fight this guy. Let's go. Okay, at least we leveled up. 16! Level 16. Okay, it's not bad. It's not bad. Let's get all of our skill. Now we've maxed out water breathing, which is a W. Anyways, we did pretty good today. I do think this is going to be it for this episode. I'm going to be honest. This episode can't be that long, and yeah, we completed our goal of getting water breathing and maxing out our breathing. So, now that we've finished out like that, now that we've maxed out into our entire breathing, we're good. So, I think that's going to be the end for this episode. I'm sorry it was so short. Well, not really so short, but we didn't get too much done. I just don't want to get too much done in one episode, especially because it's hard to level up in this game. So yeah, next episode we will 100% be doing so much more. Either next episode or I don't know. Probably next episode. So yeah, I just wanted to say that next episode will be a lot more content. So just know that. Yeah, I'll see y'all in next episode. But for now, until then, goodbye.